What's up, everybody? It's your boy CJ back again with another Back to the Future old cartoons review. And today's video is about the Emperor's New School, which is kind of like a film spin-off from the Emperor's New Groove. And the whole concept of the series is about Kuzco. He's the emperor, but he needs to go back to school because he does, I think, no, because for him to rule the whole freaking whatever. You know what I'm saying, he needs school credits. He needs to get all his school credits, and that's what he has to do. And he has to graduate. And if he don't, then Yzma takes over, because she always trying to take over his freaking empire. But characters, you got Kuzco, obviously, Melina, you got Paka, you got Chicha, you got Kaku, you got Tipo, you got Yzma, Krunk, Mr. Milagako. He's a little short teacher. He's a teacher, a little short guy. Then you got other stuff, you know what I'm saying? You got the the World Record Keeper. And you got Bucky, it's the little freaking squirrel that freaking Krunk can talk to my squeaky squawk, squeaky squawk squawk. Like, what the? Cause that's one of the episodes where the two kids basically they had joined the Squirrely Squad, the Squirrely thing they call it, the Squirrely Squad or something like that, the Squirrely Scouts, my bad, the Squirrely Scouts. And freaking Krunk, he got everybody teaching how to teach them how to talk to freaking squirrels. Oh yeah. And Kuzco had participate in that because he needed school credits. And Yzma had these two little bad kids that they kept trying to sabotage Kuzco. Because almost every episode, Yzma always comes up with his potion talking about, I'm gonna turn Kuzco into an ant, then I'll make myself into an elephant, and I'm gonna squash him, he's done, there you go. Be like, I'm gonna turn him into a fly, and then that little fly little thing, she thinks of all types of stuff to turn him into, but sometimes it end up backfiring. But back into that episode, you gotta where the two little bad kids obviously kept trying to sabotage Kuzco, and I think in the end of the episode it backfired on them, and then Kuzco he got his badge. But it's just so crazy because Krunk talks to squirrels, talking about squeaky squawk, and little thing like little Bucky like, you know what I'm saying? Squeaky squawk knows squeaky squawk. It's weird, man. It's weird. Kuzco, he's funny. Cause he's lazy. He doesn't like to do anything. He lives with what's his name again? I think Paka. Yeah, Paka. He lives with them. He lives with his family. You know what I'm saying? He doesn't like to do anything. He has a crush on Melina. There's one episode where Yzma turned Kuzco into a rabbit, cause it was like a race, and he basically she tries to keep him from winning. He turns into a rabbit and he freaking kills it. He's a jackrabbit. I think he's gone, and it gets to the point where like I think he got overconfident. He went too fast. He went I think no, he was running, and then he got knocked all the way back, I think, to the beginning, and had to do it over again. Something like that. I remember that. Freaking this little panther thing always tries to attack him. Well, not always, but it was, I think, one episode, I think it's like a freaking group of panthers kept trying to attack him and eat him. Got one episode where I think it was cream puffs, and it was like these little puffs things, like little spinach puffs, yeah, spinach puffs. And I think Kuzco got, no, I think that's the same episode he got turned into a freaking animal, freaking bunny rabbit. The last episode, the final episode of the series, he eventually freaking got a date with Melina, but Kuzco, this is one thing I love. It's so funny about Kuzco. He loves to he'll freeze the TV screen, pop up and be like, you see guys, this dude's wrong. You know what I'm saying? He'll pop up and he'll like cause here's what he does. He'll pause the show, comes on screen and do it, and he'll talk, and then there you go. You know what I'm saying? Final episode, back to that. He finally graduates. Yzma, knowing that he's gonna graduate, she tries to keep him from being able to accept his diploma, basically not graduating. And eventually that backfired. No, I think it backfired, but I think it was an episode where that happened where like it was like they were like in this little Yzma's castle, and they were starting from the beginning, and basically they had to get to the end. There was like all these type of obstacles, freaking fire, freaking spikes, fists, and all that type of stuff. And they were like, oh man, I don't know how we're gonna do that. It was like Kuzco, Melina, Paka, think Crump was with him too. They basically had to get to one end to the other, and it was like all types of stuff kept was keeping them from getting to the other side. But yeah, the episode on Melina finally won a date with him. He paused the TV, he paused the show because if the show ended, he basically wanted to get a chance to go on a date. So he paused the show and then he went on a date with Melina. I think it was one episode about Melina became Melina always made A's in her class, and one episode where it was a typo, and the lady that actually writes all that grades, it was gonna be I think an A, and then no, I think it was an A plus. Oh yeah, A minus. It was an A, and the ink ran out, so she couldn't make it an A plus. So she made an A minus, and Melina was like, "Oh no, what I'm gonna do?" And she ended up joining this. She became like a goth somewhat. She became like a bad girl. And then I think the girl's name Roxy or something like that. And then I think Melina, they all got in trouble because they had to watch Mr. No, it was another guy. It was like that dude that his voice, he talks like that dude from The Mask that was talking with Jim Carrey about The Mask. He was talking to maybe that voice is all kind of like low and all that stuff. And I think he probably is the voice of that dude. Probably not, but it sounds like that. But basically, they all got in trouble and they had to polish his wind chimes. And basically, had to like the wind would blow in and all the chimes start like ching, you know what I'm saying? All that good stuff. And eventually, Melina and Roxy left Kuzco and Kronk to finish polishing the chimes on their own. I enjoy it 'cause it was so funny because like Kuzco, Kuzco is lazy, but it's like he's funny, you know what I'm saying? He makes the episode enjoyable. You know what I'm saying? And then all stuff like Kronk, he's like bad and good at the same time. Because he always does what Yzma does, but then at the same time he acts like he's good with friends with Kuzco and all that, but there's sometimes where like he won't do that, you know what I'm saying? He always makes the spinach puffs for Yzma because she likes them. And all that good stuff, you know what I'm saying? Let me see what else. I mean, always a lot more. It's probably all I can remember, if I'm correct. But overall, I enjoy the Emperor's New School. You know what I'm saying? It was pretty nice. Cause I used to always watch it by the time before I go to school, I'll watch I think be like the last 15 minutes something like that. It'll be the whole show I end up watching it or like the last couple 10 minutes of the show. And other than that, I enjoy it, you know what I'm saying? A nice spin off from the actual movie that I actually enjoyed, The Emperor's New School. I believe it was an episode Kronk. Oh no, never mind, that's a movie. I think Kronk was running his own restaurant and his dad came by. But that's I think that's the Emperor's that thing is number 2. Kronk's New Groove, Kronk's New Groove. But that's all I have to say. So you like the video, click that like button, all that good stuff. You guys know what to do, and I'll catch you guys later. Deuces.